Hello guys, so one thing I find myself having to fight off is the Bradley Uppercrust III syndrome. If you're familiar with this character, you know he played as the main antagonist in the extremely goofy movie. The reason I stated this particular character is like him, I at times might find value in success to the point it consumes me if I take my eyes off of God. I mean, not to the point to where I blow up my homie just so I can win a race. But in certain aspects, like being young, of course, the world is so driven on what we see. That's why you have all the Instagram models posting pictures with duck lip faces. You have rap artists going live showing you their houses, their cars, and money, etc. Basically, the world is a breathing ground for the Bradley Uppercrust syndrome. Quick story, I remember my granny taking me to Payless to get a pair of shoes, and she allowed me to pick the pair I wanted. At this time, the white Shaq shoes were out, and me not looking at brands or prices of shoes, I picked them with joy and happiness. And when school started, I wore them with pride. I walked in ready to make friends with all the other elementary kids. That was probably the first and last time I wore those shoes, cause I tell you, those kids ate me alive. I was like an innocent baby lamb in a cage with loose grizzly bears. And the point is, why did those kids even care about my shoes? They look good, but the problem is perception. We only value what majority values. I bet if the Shaqs had cost $100 instead of $20, I probably would have been able to survive the onslaught of savage wolves. But the point is, and I'll leave it at this, the Bible tells us not to focus on outward things, but on eternal things. So are you loving those around you? That kid in school who's getting bullied because he wore Shaqs? Are you being a friend to him? Are you living to please God, or are you living to please yourself and others? Don't be a Bradley Uppercrust, crusty, uppity, dusty, musty, dusty, crusty.
Knock it off! What's wrong, Brad?
Also, I challenge you to really think, why are you rocking Nikes, Adidas, and Jordans? What's wrong with wearing other not so popular brands that you still might find to look good? And this can be applied to anything you do in life. Really just reflecting on your motives and asking God to continue to grow you into maturity.